Here we are in video 2 here to profoundly help your game. Little short, free bits of content, and if you like what you hear, come and join us in the hub and you'll have things in much more detail. So, after 8 World Championships, I say we're giving you these little bits of tips on how to transform your game. This one's about your emotions. Why are emotions so important? Well, what happens is, on a cellular level, your body responds to how you feel. Really take that in. On a cellular level, and you've got no say in this, because your body will respond accordingly to how you feel. So it's all about cause and effect, right? And this is why when we when you're feeling anxious or you're frustrated or even angry at the table, right? It's why you play really badly. It's why your cue action just breaks down, cue ball, lose a cue ball, you boot your shots, etc., etc. It's because the cause and effect side of it, the effect is your performance, the cause is how you feel, right? So in essence, I mean, obviously, there are a couple other variables here: food intake, hydration, etc., as well. And also, this is given that you've slept well, you're not unwell, etc., etc. All those things are in place. In essence, if you feel amazing, then you will play whatever amazing is for your game, whatever that level is, right? If you're full of anxiety and fear of what's going to happen next, you will play accordingly. So it becomes an emotional game. It becomes your emotions are such a profoundly big side of this. Now, you can't trick yourself either. Like, you can't pretend to feel okay or tell yourself you're okay, but you're not really, because that's just your ego stepping in. No, each shot will be a mirror image of how you felt when you hit it. Every shot's a mirror image of how you feel when you hit it. And it's really, really important to understand that. And you've got no say in this because all of us are humans and this is how our bodies work. Our bodies respond to how we feel. This is why if we're upset or angry, we become, you've noticed how clumsy you are, how much you knock stuff over, how much you can't do simple tasks like shutting the door properly, right? And it's because you're losing that on a cellular level, so your muscles are on a cellular level working differently because of your emotions and how you feel. So it's all about if your emotions are right and you're in a good space and you've hydrated and you've eaten for performance, then you're going to play well. It's really, really, really that simple. You master those three things, you're off and running, right? Hydration, food intake, how you feel, right? If you don't play well, one or more of those things are wrong. So the first two are just knowledge, right? And discipline, having the food organised, having everything in place, be it practice day or competition, it makes no difference. You do things in exactly the same way. So when you have all these things sorted, then if you're lacking performance, this is of course as long as you're not got an illness. But if you're lacking performance, then it's just down to the last thing. And this is why it's so important to do these things in a really kind of professional manner, because then at least in terms of diagnosing your performance, you know exactly where the issues are. But if you don't hydrate and eat well, you've no idea where the issue is. But every shot is a mirror image of how you feel. So if every shot's a mirror image, then every rack's a mirror image, and then every game, every tournament is a mirror image of how you feel. Think about it, like there'll be times where you've went into a tournament and you've had a lot going on at home or a lot of worries from work or whatever else. and most of the time you performed really poorly. This is why.